Hi Year 5. I'm going to be reading a short section of our text as a dictation. That means I'd like you to write down what I'm saying. I'm just going to read each sentence once, and I will pause at the end of each sentence so that you can write down what you've heard. Okay, I hope you've got your pen, or rather pencil and paper ready. As you listen to the video, try and write everything that you can hear. Don't worry too much about spellings, just give it your best go using your knowledge of phonics and what the word sounds like. You can always come back once you finish the dictation and have another go and try and correct it. Here we go. Journey home. Wake up! It's 5 o'clock. When Grace's voice reached Naledi and Tiro, they pulled themselves up. Silently, they drank the tea Grace had made before slipping quietly out of the house, leaving Jonas and Paul still asleep. It was half dark, but already many people were hurrying towards the station, and the train was crowded all over again. Most of the faces still looked tired. Bones squeezed against bones as they jolted, jerked, and swayed with each movement of the train. At each station, yet more bodies crammed in against them. Until at last they were thrown out with the crowd, rushing off to another day's work in Johannesburg. When they arrived at the main ticket office, Ma was already waiting with her case. She thanked Grace warmly. Anytime you need help, let me know, Ma added. Tasmaya Sentley, Grace called as they parted at the barrier. Sala Sentley. They waved goodbye as they went. Okay, that's the end of the passage. What we'd like you to do now is look back over what you've written and think about the punctuation. Were there any sections in there that were speech, and then you need to think about the speech marks that go around it to mark that it was dialogue between characters? Look at each sentence individually. Have you remembered how to start your sentence? Have you thought about where there might need to be some commas to mark pauses? Also, have a think about whether you need to break up your paragraphs. Now, if you didn't do that as you were writing, you can do in between the sentence from the first paragraph and the sentence where you'd like to start a new paragraph, you could do 2 lines to show that you want to start a new paragraph there because you've realised that you should have done. Okay? You can always listen to this recording again to check what you've done. Well done.